This is a neat book. This is that Home Bar Basics, Cocktails at Home Anytime by Victoria Ferguson. It's a neat book. So tonight, Thursday night, here along the east coast of South Carolina, where it's, 100 degrees in the shade and 95 at night. Tonight we're gonna be doing another Green Chef meal. It's a Mediterranean chicken salad, so it should be a nice little light meal tonight. But you know me, I got to get started with a cocktail, and I'm using another cocktail from this book. This is the Home Bar Basic Cocktails at Home Anytime by Victoria Ferguson. She has this little shop in Alexandria, Virginia, called the Hour, and also barware and glasses and stuff from the Modern Home Bar. It's a really neat cocktail, and tonight we're doing my favorite, which is also my oldest daughter's favorite. It's the Old Fashioned. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. But we got to get some music going. And tonight I'm in the mood. Now my wife Jennifer's here. She's monitoring some of the comments and stuff like that. She doesn't like musicals.
No. Are you?
But you know what? Me? Oh yes. I am in the mood for a little bit of the Greatest Showman.
No.
Yes.
No.
So we're going to put on some of the Greatest Showman.
All right. Well, I'm going to need that cocktail. It's been a day.
Yeah. There it goes. It's in the background. No, I'm not singing.
No, please.
Okay.
Oh, no. I will leave.
So we're going to get started. So we're going to do everything in the glass. Now, I'm going to have to do it twice because I want one and my wife wants one. So we're going to do this twice.
Hey, do you have the cherries?
I do not have the cherries.
Oh, you need the cherries.
So now I got the cherries. These are moonshine cherries, so we got those out. Those will go on top after we finish everything and throw it all in there. So tonight we're going to do the Old Fashioned, and it's a classic drink, one of my favorites. But I'm a whiskey guy. I like my bourbon or rye, and fan favorite is a rye. It's really good. And we're going to start off. We got our sugar cubes. We got a little bit of water. We got our bitters. This is a Dale de Groff's.
No.
Dale de Groff's aromatic bitters. Dale de Groff's aromatic bitters right there. So we're going to do those. I had some bitters I really like. It's the cherry bitters that was homemade. It was a Christmas gift.
Put it down there.
And but we're going to use these aromatic bitters tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. We got our muddler. Little muddler here.
So Beth White says, "Hi guys."
Hey, Beth. Where you from, Beth? All right. So I'm going to do 2 sugar cubes. My wife does 1 sugar cube. We're going to go ahead and put those in. We got to put a little bit of water to get it mixed up a little bit. And then we're going to muddle. So all we're going to do is we're going to muddle. Now, one thing that we like that it's not in the recipe at all, but what we like to do is take an orange peel and put it in there while we're muddling. And then we'll do a separate one in just a minute to...
Casca the Green Machine, ask what you're making.
Tonight, before we're making the meal, we're making an Old Fashioned. That's what we're making. So we're going to go ahead and drop the orange peel in each of these. We're going to muddle
Beth
it.
is from Concord. I think we've talked
that's
before.
right. That's right.
Before, yeah.
Concord, like Concord.
Oh, she said old fashioned with a question mark. You do not know what an old fashioned is?
Beth,
yummy.
so...
Not Beth. Casca the Green Machine, yeah.
The Green Machine? Casca the Green Machine, it's a whiskey drink. Now, I don't know if you've joined us before, but what we do is we're doing these Green Chef meals, but before we do the meal, we make a drink, and we've been using this cocktail book, Home Bar Basics, Cocktails at Home Anytime by Victoria Ferguson, and it's an old-fashioned. It's a whiskey drink. So right now, this type of drink, we have to muddle stuff together, and what we do is we put an orange peel in with our sugar cube, and we're just muddling that, getting some flavors in there. Now here in just a minute, when we start adding the whiskey and everything in it, we'll take another orange peel and rim the edge of the glass. So that way it'll be, it'll give it some of that flavor as you're taking sips of the whiskey, the mixture there. So we're gonna go ahead, we got all this muddled.
She says she's familiar. She was asking what you were making because you mentioned the orange peel. Okay.
The orange peel, it's an old fashioned. It's a good drink. I'm a whiskey guy, you know. I like my bourbon and my rye.
Annie wants to vote on drinks that you make.
Annie wants to vote on a drink?
So Annie, what drink should we make the next time?
So it calls for 2 ounces of bourbon or rye. Did you know, I got a history lesson. So we got a local distillery here in town, and we got a history lesson that bourbon, you can't consider yourself a bourbon unless it comes from the United States. You don't get a bourbon from anywhere else in the world. That's their thing. Just like a tequila. Tequila has to be imported from Mexico. So any other agave drink that's outside of Mexico, it's an agave drink or a mezcal. Pretty interesting how things work.
So Annie says she wants us to make a Manhattan. She's never had one. Oh, Annie, you know what? Next time you should be here.
You should be here.
You should be here with me, and we'll make it, and you can have one.
Manhattans are pretty good.
Torna Forte is here.
Hey! It's one of my favorite bands. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add 3 dashes of our bitters. Tonight we're using the Del de Gros bitters. I have no idea if that's the right pronunciation or not. We're going to go ahead and add our bitters. And then ice. And tonight we got the little round ice that we're going to throw into our glasses. I'm going to end up making a mess here. Let's tilt it. There we go. And then I'm going to make a mess here with that one.
So one of our viewers asked where we're from.
We are near the Myrtle Beach area along the coast of South Carolina, the East Coast, Myrtle Beach area, where it is hot. Absolutely hot. I'm going to take our bar spoon, and I'm just going to mix it up a little bit, just to try and chill it down just a little bit. I like using these big sphere ice cubes or the big square cubes.
They're my favorite.
That way it doesn't water it down quickly.
Again, I would love to have the new refrigerator that makes this ice.
Oh, there we go again. Can you believe it? She wants to see one of these refrigerators. But we're also going to add a whiskey soaked or a moonshine soaked
Conway, home of the Chanticleers.
Home of the Chanticleers.
Yes, the Costco the Green Machine says, yeah, lots of dollar signs. Yes, they are, but I want one so bad.
Right? Lordies. I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to take an orange peel and I'm going to rim the glass. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just rimming the glass.
All right, you tell them what kind of cherries they were. I missed it.
They were moonshine soaked
moonshine cherries. Yes.
So I'm going to rim the glass here. Put that up. Guys, look.
Isn't it pretty?
This is an old fashioned. Oh, so good.
No. I want the other one.
You want the other one?
You always give me the ones you drink out of.
Well, yeah, that way I have more.
And then I'm taking it. Old Smoky Cherries. Yep, Old Smoky Cherries. Yes, exactly.
That's right. Okay, so we got our drink out the way. Man, that's good. That's my favorite. That's my favorite whiskey drink right there. outside of having it.
I'm getting behind on comments. Someone says, "I love your kitchen." Me too. I worked very hard on it.
I've worked very hard on
worked
it.
very hard on Pinterest on it. Someone says, "Tell me you got a walk, my friend." No, we don't. I want one. I want a walk. A walk. I want one.
I take a walk every day.
Whatever.
Okay, so I don't know who asked about the walk, but I do want you to know that I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I'm an ordinary guy. I work a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 2, however you want to look at it. Take a 2-hour nap. That's not true, but I'm not a cook. So the reason why I do these videos is because an ordinary person like me can make a decent meal full of flavor following directions. And that's what I do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to follow the directions. We're going to pull our meal out of the fridge because the Green Chef meals come in bags with everything you need in it. And we're going to preheat our oven, which we already did, to 425. So let me grab the meal and we're going to get started.
All right, guys, if I don't catch your message, I am sorry. I do not have my glasses with me and I can't see real well. But Cindy Howard, 18, says, "You're so funny." Don't encourage him.
I am funny.
Don't encourage
you
him.
are
Don't encourage
absolutely
him.
right. I am a funny guy.
Don't encourage him.
Because all of my one follower likes me.
Right. If you can make a drink, you can make dinner. I agree. But he's never cooked. This is new for him.
This is new for me. You have no idea. If you've watched any of my other videos, this is extremely new for me. And I like these meals. Tonight's Green Chef, but we've used other box meals and stuff like that. And they all have directions on how to make it. And I think it's therapeutic as I'm exploring, because for years I was a picky eater and I only ate meat. I mean, I went outside my comfort zone when I had a mashed potato on my plate. So doing these meals, I've learned to make the meals on my own and explore the different foods and enjoy the actual process, start to finish, in making these meals. This helps me because I don't have to come up with my own recipes.
The Costco the Green Machine says you will enjoy learning. Good for you.
Thank you.
Never failed to learn.
Here we go. So tonight's meal is a Green Chef meal. It's the Mediterranean chicken salad. It looks really good in the picture. I hope mine turns out that way. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Most of the meals, they come in the bags. The meats are separate from the bags because some of these meals you can substitute the different meats for. Tonight is a
protein.
Chicken meal.
It's not necessarily protein. Sometimes you can separate it, or like a protein. It doesn't have to be a meat. It can be a different kind of protein.
You're right. It doesn't have to be a meat. I've got my oldest daughter who is a vegetarian, and but no, I like my meat. Mm-hmm. Now, some of the things that this Green Chef does.
Yes, shrimp.
I'm not selling Green Chef, by the way. I'm just using it tonight.
Because we will do Green Chef this week. Next week, we're doing HelloFresh.
Oh, HelloFresh next week.
Okay, so what we do is we have memberships to several different companies, and it depends on what the menus are for the week. I will go and pick which one suits us best. So next week, we will be doing HelloFresh.
But they all have basically the same format with following the directions, which I need.
Yeah.
You know, I like putting together Legos, and I have to follow page by page when I put together something. So I need this in order for my meal to look somewhat like that. Now, they did give us a free gift tonight.
They did. We got a free gift. Every now and then they'll throw in a free gift, whether it's a snack, but tonight it was...
What is this?
It's a water.
It's a cherry hint? Mm-hmm. It's a water?
It's not carbonated. It's a water. I tasted it earlier just because I couldn't wait, but I made him wait.
You tasted my water?
Our water?
So I'm gonna. So you want our water? You want to split our water?
Yeah.
But you opened it. How was it?
It was.
Don't
good.
Tell me. I want to experience myself.
It was good.
Don't tell me.
It was different.
So
You know, I like carbonated. I love anything carbonated. So this is not carbonated. So it was weird, but
cherry.
it was good.
Water infused with cherry essence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the essence of cherries are, but
Taste it and see.
let's try it. So I'm gonna give that one to my wife. It's got a good smell to it.
It's cherry flavored water.
It's a cherry flavored water. Amazing.
It's good. I would
okay.
drink it. I would drink it.
It's okay. But
I
you
like
guys,
but I like infused water.
but you guys are here to see how easy it is to make these meals. Because
Yes.
a novice like me, I don't do this cooking stuff, but I've learned that this is fun. So we got the oven preheated. We got a half our artichoke hearts. Cut the shallots. Oh, we got a shallot. Look at that, isn't it?
Did you drop
Sorry.
it in the drink?
Look at that. It's a shallot. Like a little tiny, looks like an onion. Is that what a shallot is?
Yes.
An onion?
Kind of, yes.
See, I don't
You're
know.
learning
I don't
stuff.
know. Let me grab my knife. If you're new with us tonight, I use this knife and I use it for everything.
Okay, so he at Costco, the Green Machine, he asked if we're spending more for the convenience or the prepackaged meal. We're not spending more. That's the thing. So since the price of food has gone up, and I'm going to answer this question because he doesn't do the bills, I do. And since the price of food has gone up, our prices for these meals have not. And we, like last week, we went camping. And so we bought our food for the camping week. And we spent maybe twice what we would have spent if we'd done one of these packaged meals. And the biggest thing for us is there's no waste. So I'll go grocery shopping and I will get like way more than what I need for a meal because it calls for an ingredient. And then we waste so much money because we throw away food. With this, if you need 1 clove of garlic, you only get 1 clove of garlic. For us, and it's just the two of us most of the time. We have a son at home, but he never eats here. But for just the two of us, we've saved money doing these prepackaged meals. Just saying.
It's a really cool concept. And like she said, our kids are all older and grown. We have one that still lives at home. He's a 17-year-old boy. But what 17-year-old boy stays at home?
No, we still buy him, chicken nuggets, and he loves ramen, even though he shouldn't eat it. It's high in sodium, but he's young. He can still do it. We still buy him the stuff he likes, but for us, we need something healthier. So,
All right, so we're starting off with the artichokes. And guys, I don't know if you've dealt with artichokes before, but they look like...
You have not. You don't even eat them much.
They look like little squids is what they look like. I mean, they're a little slimy and...
Yeah, Tornaforte says, I don't think they're prepared as much as pre-portioned. You are right. They're not prepared as much as they are pre-portioned. You are correct.
Artichokes, are they supposed to look like... I mean, I don't know.
Costco the Green Machine says, shallots are stronger than an onion. Be easy. He said he does the bills and cooking, so thanks for answering. But yeah, that's our reasoning. We've actually saved money doing and we've
Less
lost weight.
waste.
We've saved money and we've lost weight because this guy that's cooking for you does not know anything about portion control. So when we have pasta, he will eat all the pasta till the pasta's gone. Oh, you gonna show him your pasta? I had to finally tell him that this was not a pasta plate, that this was a pie plate.
This was my pasta plate. You see how deep it was?
He would refill it.
She told me that this is not a plate. It's a pie plate. It's not a dinner plate. And I would fill this thing up 2 or 3 times in a night. Not anymore.
All right, so Debs322 said, are the portions larger with HelloFresh or Green Chef? Honestly, if you're looking at portion size, my favorite one for bigger portions is Home Chef. I just haven't liked the meals that they've been offering lately, so I haven't done Home Chef in a while. But Home Chef, when it came to us first getting into this, that was our staple. We did Home Chef a lot because the portion sizes were a little bit bigger.
So with all these meals, you're still doing a lot of prep work like you would be if you were putting together a shopping list, because we're members of several different home meals, and they offer a limited menu each week. So what we do is, if we don't find something that we like for that 1 week, we'll go to another company and see what they have to offer. But their prices, a lot of their prices are about the same.
They're similar. But now I will say Green Chef is a little pricier because you only get 4 meals for the same price. With like HelloFresh, we're getting 5 meals next week. But Green Chef is one, if you're wanting to watch your calories or watch your carbs or whatever, they're the best ones to choose for that, because they have keto friendly meals. And we do a lot of those, because a few months ago, my husband's never been keto friendly at all. Loves his carbs. But back in January, we got COVID. And he was not real sick, but we couldn't get out and do a lot. So he lost, 20 pounds?
A little more than 20
A little more than 20 pounds, because we didn't have bread, pasta, or beer in the house. So after he lost that weight, we don't do bread, pasta, and beer so much now, so he can keep that weight off. Deb, I don't think HelloFresh offers keto meals. Green Chef does. Like with HelloFresh will give you carb conscious, but they don't have as many options as, for me, that I've noticed, as Green Chef. Green Chef is our go-to if we're eating keto.
So we're going to go ahead and do the shallot. It says cut ends off shallot, discard peel, half lengthwise, lay flat, and cut lengthwise into strips about a 1/4 inch thick. See, I can follow that. I got that. So I'm going to cut the ends off.
Brennan from West Monroe is on. Brennan is there. Okay, Brennan, that drawer over there, that's Brennan's. Is that Brennan's drawer?
Yeah.
Okay, give Brennan a drawer. She's a drawer. Hey, Brennan. I miss you too. How's married life? Yes, drinking old fashioned, less carbs. I agree. Old fashions are great. Brennan says she needs a candy drawer.
I have a candy drawer. You have no idea. Look, this is my
You're moving to Nebraska? Why are you going so far away?
This is my new obsession, are these Hershey Kisses strawberry ice cream cone. Ooh,
all right, Brennan's moving to Nebraska. Make sure you have room for us to come visit.
All right, so we're going to half lengthwise, which I just did, lay flat, and then cut lengthwise into strips, 1/4 inch thick. So I'm going to take the shallot and I'm going to cut the strips. Brendan, are you still there? Because I'm listening to The Greatest Showman.
Brendan knows how you cook. Brendan was there for your crazy Japanese cooking nights.
My food is much better now. I actually learned to season through these meals. Guys, I am not a cook. Ooh, I about slipped up and cut my finger on that one. I am not a cook. I'm not a chef. I'm an ordinary guy. I work a regular job, but these meals I've learned to season. I mean, you ask my wife, I didn't even know how to use salt and pepper before. She made our meals we've been married 27 years, so the first 27 years of our marriage, she made everything. But then we started doing these meals, and I've learned that it's fun as long as I follow directions. Now, if I have to deviate at all from this, I space out, and I'm just not able to do it.
You can grill, but even when he would grill, I would season the meat before he grilled. Okay, Brennan says we need Tony's. What's Tony's, Brennan? You gotta explain.
I don't know what a Tony is.
Tony's, I don't know.
I don't know. What's a Tony? Is that like a meat or?
I don't know.
Is that a vegetable?
No, she's not elaborating.
Because,
Okay, in big letters, she says, "Oh my God."
Listen, I didn't know what shard was. I think we had shard last night. I thought shard was a fish.
All right, she said Cajun seasoning. Okay, Brennan, we were only there for a little time. Remember? You didn't teach us. You didn't teach us.
That? Is that what you're talking about? I got some of that.
Brennan says no excuse. Tornaforte said seasoning. At least, okay, so at least he was right there. She said yes.
Brennan, some things never change.
Okay.
Okay. So
But in her defense, she has yet to call you bald eagle.
So
In the chat, she has not called you bald eagle.
all right, we got romaine lettuce tonight. So was it last night? Last night we did chard, right? Chard, I think it was the first time we've had chard. I had no idea what it was. I wouldn't even have known how to make it if it wasn't for following directions. But you have to massage it like kale in order to eat it. So we got to half the romaine lettuce lengthwise, lay flat, and then slice across into ribbons.
All right.
What's it mean by ribbons?
I don't know, but Brennan says, ask if the fish is still alive. All right, Brennan, if we had been able to keep the fish, yes, it would still be alive. We gave it away to someone who killed it.
So
I feel very bad about it because that fish lived through a lot.
I lay flat and then I slice across into ribbons about a half an inch wide and then discard the root end. So I'm going to discard the root end.
Beth says, curl your fingers when you cut. Never open your hand fully. Please, if you cut off the tip.
I like my tips. These tips are nice. I don't want to cut them at all. So, yeah. So, it says cut across. So I'm going to assume I'm going to cut across this way into ribbons.
So, Brennan, let me introduce you on chat to Tornaforte, the band. That is Carlos's boyfriend. So, Brennan, meet Jimmy.
That's a heck of an introduction.
I know.
That's like 2 lifetimes intermingling.
I know. Beth says you'll go to the ER.
I don't want to go to the ER. They already know me by name over there.
They really do.
I don't want to go. I like my fingers. So Beth, I go slow. When I'm using a knife, I like knives. I really do. I carry a pocket knife everywhere I go. But when I'm in the kitchen, blood and food typically don't mix too well. And my wife doesn't deal with blood all that much. She doesn't like it.
I'm okay with it, but
so I've got.
I don't want
Okay, these are ribbons. So I've got my romaine lettuce in a ribbon. I'm gonna put it into this bowl, and then we got pistachios tonight.
Ooh, I love pistachios.
We have pistachios
I like
tonight.
pistachio ice cream. Do you like pistachio ice cream?
No, I watch Cars, and I'm gonna listen to Mater, and I'm not gonna eat the pistachio ice cream. Mater is the smartest tow truck I know. Yes, I do watch cartoons every now and then. So, okay, I've got pistachios. I need a roughly chopped.
I am not going to even try to pronounce this name, but you had a follower that said exactly.
So, I'm going to roughly chop. Now, remember I said I use this knife for everything. Now, whether it's the right thing to do, I don't know. I'm not a chef. It doesn't matter. I have my knife sharpener if it ever gets dull. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roughly chop these pistachios just like this. I don't know if you can see that, but that's all I'm going to do. It says roughly chop. I don't want to... I guess I could do that. Use the back side of the
Aww. So,
blade right there.
on a side note, your daughter has reconnected on your crazy TikTok live with her friend from West Monroe that we love so much. They're talking.
Isn't
Yay!
that nice? Now,
Danny says, "Watch your eye."
watch my eye. Danny, why? Oh, because of the knife or because of shards from the pistachios? Okay, so we got this. We got to get moving because I'm hungry now. Roughly chopped the pistachios. I got them in the box
I don't know
right
if it's Jimmy or Carlos, but Tornaforte says, "Watch your mouth."
Watch my mouth.
Mouth with an F, not a TH.
My mouth. I didn't
Oh,
swear.
Danny
did I?
said you had the blade pointed directly at your eye.
Oh, I guess so. Just I can do this. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Danny, for looking out after me. All right, so
Ooh, we're gonna lose all of our followers
I
because
know,
we're
I'm
connected
sorry.
with people we know. That's okay.
Beth, we're on our step 2 now. Season and roast veggies. We're gonna place the artichokes and the shallots on a lightly oiled foil-lined baking sheet. Drizzle with cooking oil. Lightly season with salt and pepper. Stir to evenly coat. So I cheat a little bit with my cookie sheets. I don't oil them. I use a silicone mat.
Yeah, Maxie1551 says, "Now I'm hungry, get moving."
I'm sorry, I'm moving. So we're going to put it on a silicone mat. I like doing this better than the oil line because my oven's already a mess. Okay, guys, this is not a professional kitchen. I
Is
have
the oven
teenage
on and my
boys.
noodle board on?
Yes.
Stop doing that. It warps my noodle board.
I got your noodle board there. But we have teenage boys who eat pizza and they drop pepperonis and they drop sausage in the oven. Makes a huge mess and it's just messy. So I'm not like those, cooking shows you see on TV where the stoves and the ovens are in pristine condition. No. This is a working kitchen here. So artichokes, shallots are all on this
I'm so
pan.
excited about this meal.
I am excited about this meal. I need to spread these out a little bit. Spread these out a little bit.
Okay, so Tornaforte says, "I am the Tornaforte representative, Carlos." So that's your daughter. She says it's just messy.
What's messy? The oven?
Maxie1551 says, "Shh, let's talk, more move. Cook.
I'm moving. I'm sorry. I'm moving. I'm trying to get these shallots spread out. I'm sorry. Can you? This is
All
gonna
right,
be a
so
great meal.
Maxie1551, let me just tell you, we've reconnected tonight with people we haven't talked to in years. So, yeah, it's hard.
Okay, here we go. We got to spread out.
We know you're just kidding. We're cool. But I'm hungry. He needs to keep moving.
Who's that, Max?
Yeah,
Maxie?
Maxie1551.
Where's Maxie1551?
I know. Maxie1551, where are you from?
All right. So we're going to mix that up. Remember, always salt and pepper pair. They go together. You don't separate them. So they got to stick together. They get lonely when they're separated. And then at night you can start
Kentucky is
hearing
where Maxie's from.
Kentucky. Woo.
Not lived there.
My favorite whiskey comes from Kentucky.
But we have not lived there.
We have not lived there.
We visited, but not lived there.
All right, and then it says mix it up a little bit. And then I'm going to spread it out. We're going to spread it out on the cookie sheet. And then it goes in the oven and roast 10 to 12 minutes. All right, here we go.
So Andy says, "Good luck with less talk from him. Cooking is third love."
Hey, Google. Let's see if Google answers me the first time. Google, set a timer for 11 minutes.
Woodford Reserve. Yes. Yes, that's one of our favorites.
Yes.
What are we
Okay,
drinking tonight?
we are drinking the old fashioned
I know, but what are we drinking as far as bourbon?
Forest something.
Old Forester. It's not
Old
bad.
Forester. It
Old
is not
Forester.
bad.
It's not expensive, but it's not bad.
We do like the Bullet Rye.
Oh,
Oh, we're a fan of the Bullet Rye. All right, so now we're gonna do our chicken. So now we're ready to cook our chicken. We're gonna pat the chicken strips dry, paper towel. That's something I learned doing these meals. I didn't know I have to dry the meat before I throw it on the pan. I don't know what the science is behind that.
So I think I've told this already, but I feel like we should tell. Okay, so our daughter, our oldest, is a vegetarian now, but before she was not. But she thought she hated pork chops. But what she realized is she hated it when her dad cooked pork chops because they were dry.
Yeah, see, I told you guys.
So she married someone who is a very good cook and has taught us lots of stuff. Yes. Oof. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these are chicken strips because they're going to go on the salad. They're just little pieces. Instead of pulling them out one by one, I think I'm going to put them in a strainer. And then I'm going to throw them on the paper towel.
Brennan says those are nuggets.
No.
They are kind of tiny, but they're going on a salad. So I think it'll be okay.
Would you believe they grow as they cook? Probably not.
No. Yeah, Tornaforte also says those aren't strips. Okay, we did not cut the chicken. Green Chef cut the chicken.
Okay. I believe that says chicken strips.
Dang, they are so aggressive tonight.
Aggressive tonight. You know what? That's okay.
You know what, Bald Eagle?
I don't mind that at all. Because you know what? I'm going to enjoy this meal no matter
Brendan
what
says
size it
putting
is.
out false info.
I'm going to enjoy false info. I'm putting out false info?
Okay, so Tornaforte, he didn't cut it. It came pre-packaged.
Okay, can we get back on track? Okay? Because we got other viewers that are from Kentucky and from Concord.
You know,
they want to be able to see the finished
the
product of
problem
this meal.
is these West Monroe.
Yeah,
girls,
these West Monroe people. I mean, Louisiana people. Okay, here we go. Pat the chicken strips dry on a paper towel. Cut any larger
Hey, we got
strips.
someone here from Kansas City, Missouri.
Ooh, love Missouri. Place in a medium bowl. We're going to season this with rosemary, basil, sage. Oh, the blend. This is one of my favorite parts because I don't have to mix the seasonings.
Ooh.
It already comes, so I'm not creating something.
All right, we got Amarillo, Texas, Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is pretty close, Danny.
I've used my medium bowl, so I'm going to use a gigantic bowl for my chicken. And
Are you going to wash it? Because you have a bad habit of not washing that, and then I have to wash it.
All
right, okay.
I'm
just saying, if you're going to use it, you got to wash it.
I will be more than happy to watch you wash it.
No, they can't see my face right now.
Yeah.
But I bet they can imagine it. I bet Brennan knows the look.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and put all of our chicken strips in the bowl. And then we're going to season it. Should I get my... Let me read and see if I need to get my pan going. Because we probably only have one or two people even watching at this point.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
we've
it's
got
taking so
63 watching.
We got it's taking us so
Brennan
long.
says she remembers. And Tornaforte says, where are you? Okay.
Here we go. We're going
Were
to
you
put
not
that-
here when we said it before, Tornaforte? We are in Little Conway, South Carolina, just west of Myrtle Beach.
So, those of you that are new tonight, I don't have any non-stick pans in the house because whenever I cook, I burn stuff. And you can't use sandpaper on a non-stick pan. So, I got to use a regular pan. And we're going to add some cooking oil to it, but I always like to just put a little cooking spray in the bottom of it.
All right. You're not here, are you?
Here we go.
No, you're at work.
So,
Forte
we're
says
going
she's at the house,
to
but she's not here. Oh, she's driving.
rosemary, basil, and sage blend, which is right here. It comes in these little packets. really easy. So I'm not creating anything new. It's already there. We're gonna mix it up, drizzle a little bit of cooking oil in it, and then we're gonna put it on our pan.
No.
Salt
Where
and
are you
pepper.
at? You're not at the house. Where are you at?
We're gonna put some salt and pepper.
Snappy513 says heat the pan up really hot. That way it does not stick.
Yeah, but
I agree. That's my recommendation. But he. Okay.
yeah, I take all that under advisement. But what do you do when the smoke detector goes off? Because I tend to burn things.
And our smoke detector is way up high and we can't reach it.
Yeah, it's really high. So I'm blending the chicken with the seasoning right here.
We do need a Blackstone, Tracy.
Oh, Blackstone would be nice.
Snappy513 says turn the vent on. It doesn't work.
But the vent, I mean, I got the vent, but it goes back in the house.
We need to upgrade our kitchen. And again, he's
Oh.
fighting me on this because I want a new refrigerator and I want to upgrade the kitchen. And he's like, it's too much money.
Refrigerators are expensive.
Y'all keep supporting me. We need to upgrade the kitchen.
Refrigerators are expensive. The one that she wants makes these sphere cocktail ice, and
I want that refrigerator.
They're very expensive. So here we are. We're in step 3. Those of you that are back on track, let's do this meal. We're on step 3. Season and cook the chicken. So I've got this all mixed in. We're going to heat the saute pan, and then we're going to add the chicken until fully cooked. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We've got
Maxie says, happy wife, happy life.
Okay, I get that. Okay? I understand that. And they're still expensive.
You want car crap.
I like car parts. Car parts make me happy.
Car crap.
Happy hubby.
No, that's not how that's not saying.
Happy life.
Oh, Annie says air fryer oven too.
I have no, Annie. Our oven works just fine. Okay, so let's make sure it's hot. Whether this is appropriate or not.
So Maxie's not supporting me. She says she's speechless.
All right, so I'm gonna put the chicken on.
But Costco the Green Machine says definitely heat the pan first before adding the chicken. I agree. It's got to be super hot.
Okay, it was hot. You know, I've heard heating the pan in different terms. Not food.
Yeah, stop. Don't.
For another night. Guys, if you were with us from the beginning, this old fashioned is really good. Okay. So chicken's cooking. We're going to place the lettuce. Oh, the romaine lettuce. Place the lettuce and feta cheese. Oh, we have feta tonight.
Oh,
My wife loves feta.
I just love cheese. I don't
feta
care.
cheese
I don't
in a
care
large
what cheese.
bowl. Drizzle with about 2 tablespoons of the lemon basil caper sauce.
No.
2 tablespoons of lemon basil caper sauce. And then we're going to toss to combine. So I'm going to get a tablespoon.
So, Brennan, do you get a break before you go to Nebraska? Are you going to come see us? We have extra room. We'll throw Patrick out. Just saying. He's a pain now. Okay, so Danny says lemon basil caper sauce. Say that 5 times fast. Let's not.
I will not say that 5 times fast.
Aw.
Lemon basil caper sauce, lemon basil caper sauce, lemon basil caper sauce, lemon basil caper sauce. Lemon basil cookies.
What? No, that is
Okay.
not what you
All
were
right.
saying.
For those of you that are still with us, all 4 of you.
No, there's
We're going-
37.
So what I do with these little packets, see there's liquid in these. If I was to put it on my cutting board and cut the corner, I've learned that it squirts all over the place. It makes a huge mess.
Nene says, how are the veggies in the oven?
So I take, ooh, good question.
Thanks for reminding them.
They're almost done. Almost done. Thank you for that. So what I do is I take the corner,
Britta says they're burnt.
I take the corner and I do 1 full rotation. Hey Google, stop. I do 1 full rotation. So I do 1 full rotation and I put it on my cutting board and I cut corner to corner
Okay.
and looky there.
Really quick, say hey to Ellis.
Oh, hey Ellis. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons. Hey Google,
Brennan says she doesn't know how many rotations.
1 full rotation, Brennan. You know what? I need to get my stuff out of the oven.
Hey Google, stop timer. Yeah, I didn't listen to you. Listen to me.
Look at that. That looks really good. And you heard the smoke alarm go off because I've got pepperonis in the bottom of my oven.
Britta says, see, they're burnt. Macy says, see, let's talk.
You're right, Maxine. Can you go turn the fan on, please? I have completely lost control tonight. So
It's all Brennan's fault.
I'm doing 2 tablespoons of this lemon.
Okay, I would love to take the battery out, but our smoke detector is like
There we go.
20 feet high. We can't do it.
Okay,
Can't
so
take it out.
I just put 2 tablespoons of the rosemary,
Our
No.
dog is freaking out too. Just saying.
lemon basil caper sauce in my romaine lettuce. I need to mix that up. I gotta wash my hands. We're gonna mix that up. Should I toss with fork or should I just?
Okay,
I
just
put
we
my
have
hand in it.
No, we
put
have
my fork in
utensils.
it.
We have utensils.
We have utensils.
Use the utensils.
I'm watching my chicken over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. We're gonna toss this.
Danny says, welcome to all the people now just join the chaos. Most of the time, that smoke detector goes off when Danny's cooking. So, yay, it's going off when you're cooking.
Hey,
And you're
do
making, all right, so side note, he just set the smoke detector off making a salad.
Making a salad. Why you gotta go tell everybody like that for? Okay, if we have new 1 or 2 people on here, they would have thought I made an amazing meal. They didn't need to know that the smoke detector went off making a salad. What you gotta go tell people for? I got a reputation to protect, you know? Man, I get no love. Okay, so I got that mixed up.
Burnt salad.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
Beth, we're almost done. I can see the finishing line. Be able to get to this thing. So we've got this. We got the divide the salad, bowls of pistachios, garnish with. We're ready to plate.
Ooh,
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
We're ready to plate. This old fashioned is really good. If you're just now joining us, we made an old fashioned in the beginning.
Brennan says stir your chicken.
I got it, Brendan. I got it. Okay. So I've got it off of the heat. Let's go ahead and start plating.
Let's start plating.
So we're going to go ahead and start plating this. We've got our
You know what? I feel like you and Brennan should do some sort of duet TikTok because you guys would be hilarious.
Brennan is not funny.
Brennan was hilarious.
Brennan is not funny. Let's go ahead and get this plated here. Let's see. Find my.
Yep, Brennan, you do get to join. If you come and show up, you can have dinner.
Okay. Is our one follower still there?
You got 36 right now.
Really? Holy cow. So I've got the meal here.
All right, so Brennan asked you to eat. Danny says, no, they eat off camera. Maxie says, are we cooking again tomorrow? Yes, we are.
During the
Cooking
week.
again tomorrow.
During the week, I'll do these meals during the week. I take a break on the weekends.
Because our kids are extra and they want more stuff than we can do. Extra and they want more stuff than we can do. And that would be Danny. Danny's extra. He wants a lots of stuff.
I always start with a cocktail to get us going in there with the music. But look at that. Look at that. That is awesome, isn't it? That's almost not too bad. Not too bad. Guys,
That's good.
I really, you know what, I need to just try this.
I know. I hate to disconnect because I miss Brennan so much. Brennan, come see us.
Everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. We did the Green Chef Mediterranean chicken salad tonight.
Maxie said good job.
Maxie, this old fashioned's for you. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go eat.
Brennan says I'll do a live